Smooth. Baby's butt again. Yes. Worked. Okay, we're live.
Hello.
Peach. This is Callie. I'm Wally. This is Fermented Nerds, and it's Advent calendar. I had to look at my date. It's day 6. Almost a week of beer. Only beer. So today, I'm sure people are just tuning in. Let me get into the comments here. Clicky, in case anybody's watching. There are 2 of us watching. That's us 2. I'm pretty sure.
Paul Pickles.
Here. Okay, so today we are doing, excuse the bad light in this room, Rail Yard Brewing's Peach Sour. I think this was Russell's contribution. One of Russell's contributions. So Callie is joining us.
Hello.
She is not in the calendar, but she lives in the same house, and she really, really likes sours.
So I requested my presence.
She wanted to share the sour with me, so that makes sense. If you're in chat, of course, let us know what you're drinking, even if it's just water or pop, Paul. So I pre-poured these.
Coke, right?
Coke.
Right?
Okay, so let's see what this can says. Action on the tracks. An inbound train with the freight cars full of hops and grain. The crew comes alive. There's shadows too. Blurred figures taking advantage of the layup, laying down spray paint end to end. This is the place, the junction of art and harvest. This is Rail Yard Brewing. This peach sour is made with fresh peaches, lactose. Uh-oh, Jonathan. Mosaic and Amarillo hops. Delicious fruit beer is tart with sweet finish. So Mosaic, Callie, is a triple function hop. It's essentially citron steroids. It is the daughter hop of now getting something, I think. Anyway, so it's used for aroma, flavor, and bittering. It'll have like your fruity mango, stone fruit, some pine, and then Amarillo is like a flavoring aroma hop. That'll have some floral notes and stuff, but it's a sour, so not super hoppy.
So does it have this one hybrid hop, or does it have more than one kind of hop in it?
It has 2 hops. It has Mosaic and Amarillo. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're probably used mostly for flavor and aroma, because that's what you use hop for: bittering, flavor, and aroma. All 3.
And are sours known to be bitter? Because they're sour, of course, but I don't know how much bitterness they have. Yeah. I don't remember them having.
All beers have hop.
Yeah, but like the IBUs, does it say it on this?
Well, this beer, a 473 milliliter 1 pint can, comes in at 5.2%. It has a whole 15 IBUs.
Yeah, so not too bitter.
So it's water, malt, flaked oats, peach puree, actual peach puree. Kind of cool. And then lactose, so it should be a smooth. So we're going to try it. If you're tuning in, of course, say hi.
Cheers. Clink.
Cheers. Yellow.
Smells good. Smells very peachy.
Yeah. Has a little bit of like beer to it. Interesting. Oh yeah, if you get in deep, it smells like peach. Okay, I'm gonna give it a whirl. Yeah, it's like weird peach pit though. That's what it reminds me of. It actually flush at the end though. So pit at the beginning, so you kind of get that flintiness from like stone fruit pit. Well, in this case, peach pit. Have you ever tasted peach pit or bite into it? That flavor. Then you get it at the end with you actually get like the milky, fleshy finish. So that's kind of neat.
Yeah, I can definitely taste like strong peach, but there's also the really nice sour and that lactobacillus. Like the lacto makes it so sour, and that kind of kombucha flavor that I really like, right? That fermented flavor.
This one better? Yeah, it's better.
Oh yeah, that's
it
nice.
Is definitely sour. That's for sure. Not super tart.
Hits you right on the tip of your tongue, like right when you first drink it. You can feel that sour, that vinegar first. And then it turns into like smooth, milky peach, kind of the rest of the mouthfeel.
Very tart and dry. Just like dries you out.
I love sours so much. This is a good one. And this is some sours I'm disappointed because they're not sour enough. They kind of hint at being sour, whereas this is like an actual sour.
So Rail Yard Brewing, for those watching later or now, is in Calgary. It is northeast Calgary, 19th Street and 103rd Ave, I think.
You said this was Russell's contribution?
Yeah, I think Russell did this one.
Thank you, Russell.
Um,
Oh, we have a comment about Julia by Dandy or Mackinac Peaches by Annex. Have you tried that, Wally?
Dandy I've had for sure. It's very good. All Dandy sours are awesome though. And Mackinac Peaches by Annex I haven't had, I don't think. Michelle asking that, as you can see in chat, by my cool little program I have here.
I like that I can actually see the chats coming up too. I didn't realize that your guests would be able to see the chat in this function. That's pretty great.
It's kind of so like off topic from beer. It's kind of neat with this program. If you guys are watching and wondering, it's StreamYard. But then you can essentially have your producer in chat with you. And that's really cool. And then you can actually like do some cool changes like this. And change it. And then
this isn't super bubbly, is it?
It's not super carbonated. No, it poured kind of like that. I think it's a bit like one note for me. It's just like sour.
It's just sour and peach.
Yeah, it's just like two. It's not. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I don't think I really like peaches that much. I don't hate.
I find so. Peach drink. I never made peach. I made peach kombucha once, and I didn't like it because it's really easy with peaches to make it smell, and taste like rotten peaches. Like if you go too far, there's that flavor of like old peaches or rotten peaches, like overripe. And so even this has like a little bit of it, but not. They've done a good job of not making it that overripe peach, but peaches are so dangerous,
right? So it's going to be conditioned already. It'll be treated so it doesn't rot, like the peach puree.
Anytime you're fermenting with peach, though, you can get that like that fermented old peach flavor, and that's not pleasant. Whereas this, I like this. This is it's really easy to drink. It's almost like a cooler where you could, just have it on a summer day or something like that.
Yeah, I just don't like that weird.
It's not super complex though.
No, I don't like. I mean, you don't have to have complex beers. I really like the iceberg beer we did, the lager. That was great. I thought. But
thanks for letting me try that too. By the way,
it was really good. So you can have one note beers that are good, but this is just like. It's just I don't know. There's a weird thing that stony acid tang. I just don't like that much.
I think I like it. They hit you in the face kind of feeling.
Yeah, you really like vinegary stuff. Though, right? So. I've had this before apparently.
It does have that like, especially right back here, that like the stone of the fruit.
Yeah.
Like almost metallic, but not metallic like blood or metal in your mouth, but just that kind of tang of not the peach part, but the like that other feeling.
Yeah, it's just not. It's okay. Like on Untapped, so I just untapped it since I was checking to see if I had it. I only gave it a 3. I'm seeing if I've had Mackinac. I'm pretty sure I haven't though.
Yeah, I'll have to untap this too. I haven't been untapping everything you've been giving me to try, so like I didn't keep very good track.
Mackinac. I have the cans up here. I put them all in order. I have not had. Oh, I have had the Mackinac peaches from Annex. So Michelle, there you go. I gave it a 3.75. Apparently, peachy and in a good way. I commented, and Michelle Gleb toasted it on. I had it on September 23rd of this year at Dillon's. So there you go. I've had it, and apparently I really enjoyed it. A lot of peach.
It's not the peach that you don't like.
Yeah, it's not. It's just not proper peach. To me, it's more like pit and stoniness, like stone. Like you get the pith, and that's all I'm really getting. And then like vinegar. It's just not that great.
I find the peach flavor, like the fruit flavor, is actually fading the more I'm drinking it. Like it really hit me strongly with the first few sips, but like now that I'm drinking more of this, maybe it's just you get used to the flavor, but I'm not getting that peach flavor as much, and I'm getting more of that. What did you call it? The stone part?
Yeah, like the fruit pith.
Pith. Like, okay, what does pith mean? You've used it before, and I've never known.
The big seed in the middle of the peach. Pith? Yeah, pith, right? That pithy pit. Well, it's a fruit pit.
Yeah.
With that pithy, weird taste. Michelle's saying there's been a lot of peach beers this year. And I wonder if that's a COVID thing where orchards in BC or Ontario, it's just distribution networks are too tied down maybe and too hard to go through. So they're just keeping a local. Or maybe it's just a weird trend that everybody got into. I don't know why that would be, actually. That's a good thought, though.
Weren't you saying that like fruity beers in general were on the rise?
They were for a while, for sure. Now you're starting to see like more, well, I mean, it's seasonal, right? So people are going to make porters and wintry beers now. But this year seemed to be a lot of fruit beers. It's just a trend, right? For a while it was all mega hop beers and it was all hazy IPAs. And now it's fruit beers. And who knows what it'll bring next year. Well, sours were a big thing this year too. So
lucky me.
Yeah. Well, so I think we've had no sours. We had the blood orange Radler, which was not very good. This will either go near the bottom or the very bottom. I'm not.
It's funny. I'm comparing it to the sour that I had on Friday night.
Yes.
Friday night I had that guava sour. Who was that from? It was the black labels with the geometric designs.
Oh, you had the Katerina sour from Establishment.
Delicious. And that had the guava flavor right till the end. Whereas I'm finding, like I said, this is like the peachiness is fading as I'm drinking it. Whereas the guava sour that I had from what you just said the name? What was it? Establishment. I keep wanting to say Zero Issue because they have really good sours too. But Establishment. That guava had the guava flavor right till the end, and it stayed really strong and fragrant. So this is definitely, but I wouldn't want the peach stronger than this because I think if you have too much peach, it gets that rotten peach. So maybe maybe peach is a hard level to stay at.
It must be, yeah. I don't know. It should have been mixed with something else, like I don't know what, but it needed another note to otherwise it's just dry.
Everything should be mixed with guava. Guava is the number one. If you have guava, I'm rating you a 5.
I think the big thing with sours, I don't like it when they're just like super one note, like a little bit of peach and that's it, and vinegar. I had a Cabin Goes last night, night before, and it just wasn't very good either. It was just like
it was salt and lime.
That's it. Like it was like a bad margarita. So just like interesting. Yeah, so I'd probably give this.
I've had bad margaritas, and it was not a bad margarita. It was a okay margarita. It was a beer-garita, but
so for everybody wondering, tuning in now,
they're always salty, right?
What's that?
The ghosts are always salty.
Yeah, always. That's just their trademark, right? All right, so we have to go talk to Sandy here pretty soon, so I think we'll start wrapping this up. This was again the Rail Yard Brewing Peach Sour, Rail Yard out of Calgary, 5.2%, made with real peach, made with real lactose. So I will text Jonathan and let him know that maybe he should just have a sip, but not too much of this one, so he doesn't have a hard time. The lactose I don't really get, though. I thought it'd be creamier.
Wally, one of the comments is, have you tried the Guava Morphology by Banded Peak? Have I tried that? Because it sounds amazing.
No. Are we allowed to talk about Banded Peak? I don't know.
Why are we not allowed to talk about Banded Peak?
It's because they got bought by Molson, so everybody's supposed to hate them.
Well, Guava Morphology, I'm willing to overlook any brand.
I have never even heard of it. It sounds good, though.
Why do we hate Molson?
What's that?
Why do we hate Molson? Why do we hate any brand?
I don't know. We don't. It's just a thing. Craft brew. I don't have to hate macrobrew and anybody who sells out. So even though nobody hates Granville Island. So
yeah, just keep making good beer. Who cares what your name is?
Yeah.
Because you don't do terrible.
There's a lot more politics. We actually talked about it on the chat quite a bit yesterday. If you are watching this, check yesterday's video. It was over an hour long, an hour and 1 minute long chat with Kyle and Dan from Western Canadian Beer Reviewer or Western Canada Reviewer. Check it out. We have a long talk about the Banded Peak controversy and kind of what it entailed. And there's actually like a lot more to it. Yeah, it is Banded Peak. I was going to say Born, Colorado. You can have the rest of mine. Anyway, I think we'll just wrap up. We'll go talk.
I like how you just threw out that we have to go talk to Santa with no extra explanation.
Yeah, we have Santa's calling us.
Yeah.
We're going to have a chat with him. Well, with the boy. The boy is being called by Santa.
Didn't he come down here in his Santa shirt the other day on Saturday?
Yesterday, I think.
He was wearing his Santa shirt. So everyone's been introduced to Santa Ollie.
Yeah, Santa Ollie.
He is still wearing his Santa shirt, and he has been wearing his Santa shirt since December 2nd.
And we made sure to
wash yesterday.
We went for a walk with the dog, and it got really gross. He rolled downhill.
Had black sleeves when they were supposed to be white.
Something.
Yeah.
But anyways, all the usual things. Let's see. I'll throw the banner up. Turn that off. Like us on all the social media, or find us on all social medias at Fermented Nerds. Give us a video thumbs up. That was weird. There's like green, like lightning.
Comment if you like the wife being on the show, so that you can drink all the sours all the time.
We have a lot of special guests tomorrow. What kind of beer do we have tomorrow?
Do you have a special guest tomorrow?
No, but tomorrow is the first beer I selected, actually. So.
Ooh, so the special guest is your beer.
Is my beer. It will be later. It'll be an evening because tomorrow's Monday. Yes, so Monday evening. So
you're starting at evening from Monday through Thursday, right?
Yeah, Monday through Wednesday for sure. Maybe not Thursday, but we'll see. Anyways, tune in tomorrow around. Well, just stay tuned and you'll see. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and you hit the subscribe button and the little bell. You'll be notified for when it's going up. Plus, you can find us also stream this on our Facebook page at Fermented Nerds, of course, as I said. Thank you for tuning in, or if you're watching this later, thanks for checking it out. With all that said, I'm Wally. That is Callie. And we are out.